Greetings, everyone. Welcome to this impromptu recording of a bit of a hiccup that we had with the last stream of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I was able to enjoy the game well enough between me, Aiden, and Wooly. However, there turns out to have been a very massive issue when it came to both the stream and the recording. It seemed like there was and it looks like it's still here, a massive uptick in CPU usage to the point where it has basically made streaming the video itself impossible. So that's something I'm going to need to fix in future recordings. For However, I am going to show a few things that did happen. Of course, most of the time I spent wandering around because I legitimately had no idea where to go. I got word from Aiden and Vully multiple times that the on stream it was fine, but when I went back to the recording, it was glitching out like crazy. So the recording is completely borked. So, yep, see, I'm right here. I did complete a couple of the obstacle courses that you do in the game. Yeah, the audio. I'm not going to torment you with the audio of the audio itself because it's completely borked. But this is the first accomplishment of the stream where I got the golden mushroom, where you play as Luigi going through the cave. Then I did the same thing as Mario. Trying to see if it's also here. I think I do it later. But this is one of the things I also did was I got I spent 100 coins to figure out where to go next. It turned out that I had to go find the Hammer Brothers to power up the hammer so that I can go into Teehee Valley. The problem was though is that he did not specify that I needed to see the princess first in order for the storyline to take place. So I ended up going to Teehee Valley for about 2 to 3 minutes before I realized that I needed to take care of something first. Continuing my story, figured out where to go next, and oh, here it is. This is the congratulations for completing the second underground area where I was able to get like please show it. I think it was a badge. I think it was like the high end badge. Yeah, it was the high end badge. And this was me also completing the and then continuing to search around. I also completed the puzzles for the sync the Sync Brothers blocks. Yeah, the audio for this is completely borked. Again, I'm not going to torture you with this. The Again, to everyone who's played this, you've seen you've seen this. You've completed the you complete it and you get the wool trousers. I did the I was doing some exploring. The guy mentioned the Hammer Bros, so I went over to their old house. They weren't there because he specifically said that they were to the east instead of to the west. I did the carts, which gave me two. Did the cart mission again, which gave me 2 beans. Then I continued. Then I continued exploring, getting more items, getting more beans. And I believe one of the beans I did get. I believe one of the things. Yeah, this is me getting the hammer power up. The problem is though is that the stream itself. The problem is though the recording itself ends here, but I did do complete more things. I was able to make it into Teehee with the upgraded hammers. I was able to make it into Teehee Valley. I made it a little bit of the way there, and then I realized I remember doing this before with Princess Peach, so I had to go back to the castle. I did, and I recall. Oh, and yes, there I did the. I did one of the Teehee. I did one of the espressos as well, which which unfortunately was completely on the cutting room floor, which was the screen go when EGAD appeared. Screen goes dark. The and I think I'll show it up, and I think I'll show it here. I'd have to get some other footage because I won't be able to show it to you again in stream. I am very angry about this entire situation. It might be my computer. It might be something that's going on that completely borked my entire recording. So yeah, so this is happily in terms of story, nothing really much was accomplished except for the very beginning of the Teehee Valley arc, which is just you enter into Teehee Valley, Princess Peach gets kidnapped. I immediately went back because I noticed the CPU was bugging like crazy. So unfortunately a lot of that footage is gone. I'm going to put this audio and the previous audio in the beginning of the next video